But I'm definitely guilty of saying some really hurtful things. You weren't mean, you were real. Well, I appreciate that. I am surprised by all the love and support. I hope that it lasts through the season, and I really love interacting with everyone on Twitter. Are you and Cody still dating? Of course we're still dating. No one's taking his place. You're so loyal to Cody. I love it. Well, if you guys get a chance to meet him, hopefully we'll do some meet and greets together after the show. You will see that he's a phenomenal human being. Have you gone back to work? No, I haven't. I have to contact my HR office because I didn't I didn't exactly do the proper procedure for taking a leave of absence, so I'm a little bit in trouble with corporate, and I'm dodging that right now. So, are you guys gonna meet when he gets out? So once the finale happens, Cody and I are gonna be super glued together. Hey, Pat. We're gonna be super glued together. So, yeah, we're gonna spend some time here, and then go to Iowa and see his family. I might actually go to Iowa and see his family before the finale. I wouldn't mind. Need a break. Oh, that's really cute, Sky. Thank you. Will you do meet and greets in Canada? I've been dying to go to Canada. I would love to. Cody loves you so much. He told Elena today. He's a special guy. I hope you guys last forever. Match made in heaven. Who do you think will go home during the double eviction? Well, it's this HOH coming up is a shuffleboard game, so it's a game of chance, and any house guest can win that game. So maybe Josh will pull out another win and send Elena home. I hope not. We'll see. It really just depends on who gets that HOH. But there's a very good chance that Mark and Elena will go up during the double eviction. Elena picking her nose when she misses you is hilarious. I don't know if you guys saw how that started, but Elena and I had a running joke the week that Cody got evicted. I said that my eviction speech when I was sitting on the block next to Dominique was I was going to stand up and say, "Hi, Mom," and then pick my nose and flick it at Josh and then just sit down. And that was my plan. I was 100% going to do that. But in between the voting and in between the commercial breaks of that live show, Josh attacked me in front of the entire house and said that he's voting to evict Dominique because that's what the house wants and he doesn't want to put a target on his back. But if he was to win HOH, that he was going to come after me and evict me from the house. So, as he finished saying that, Julie came back on the camera and asked me for my eviction speech, and I was so completely floored. I had no idea. I was shaking. I didn't see that coming. Completely threw me off, and my eviction speech was so awful that night. It was me stuttering and saying a bunch of stuff like, "Please keep me," and that's totally not me. So Elena and I, basically, whenever she misses me, she thinks back to that, and she just picks her nose and she flicks it at Josh. Did Cody formally ask you to be his girlfriend? Cody formally asked me to be his girlfriend when he got evicted the first time. As he was walking out the door, he whispered, "Will you be my girlfriend?" and completely caught me off guard, and of course I said yes. DMs are hard on Instagram because you guys send so much love that it's more difficult. I am setting up a P.O. box tomorrow, though, so any fan mail can be sent to that P.O. box, and I will post it as soon as I get it set up. Cody is on live feeds right now, picking his nose. That's great. Do you think Cody's going home this week? I wish he was not. Have you watched Cody's interview with Julie yet? I think I've watched the first 6 episodes. I have not watched all of them yet. But again, if you're not watching live feeds, you're missing 60% of the action because that show doesn't even scratch the surface of everything that goes on in the house. If you think that the bullying is bad on the show, if you watch live feeds, you know that it was a lot more intense than that show even touches. It's crazy. How many followers did you have before you went on Big Brother? The day I was filming my kidnapping, I was at 15K. I had just hit 15K. So the support has been amazing. Absolutely amazing. So keep it going because I love interacting with you guys. What's it like to have the support of Janelle and Evil Dick? They're legends. The only support that I'm upset I didn't get was Dr. Will because I loved Dr. Will, and him making a video bad-mouthing me I think was just whatever. But it's really great to see that most of vets from Big Brother are Jody fans. That's incredible. That means a lot, and I'm super, super flattered. Hi, Morgan. Do you think Elena made a bad move when she took the 5K? No, I think it's great. All she has to do is pull out an HOH and get Alex out of that house. Like, she's still in the game. She's still in the running, so I'm glad she did it. Can I adopt you? Yeah, we'll talk about it. What's my skin routine? I don't even know how I answer that right now because my skin has been so bad all season long because the amount of stress. Sleeping, eating has not been the same for me for the last 2 months. Even being out of the house, I have really bad anxiety, and I wake up and start thinking about everything that's going on and everything that Cody's going through. And it's really hard to fall back asleep. So I'm dealing with some stuff after the house that it's been hard. So hopefully that goes back to normal soon. But my skin's really bad right now because of the stress. So yeah. What do you guys think about Maven? I'm dying to hear. Let's talk about that for a second. Since if you're watching live feeds, which, in case you're wondering, I am 100% watching live feeds right now. Hold on. Watching live feeds, Raven was just ranting about how Cody and I are never going to last outside of the house, and that I make her blood boil, and blah, 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 blah. That girl's the devil. Will you and Cody get married? Yeah, I'm going to propose to him during the finale. Go ahead and start that rumor. It's going to be great. And for the record, I tweeted this morning, if you watch live feeds, can you remember what my favorite song was? It's so funny because everyone is convinced that it's Break Free. I love Ariana Grande. I think she's incredibly talented, and I love a girl that can really belt it out. But for the record, my favorite song is actually Drops of Jupiter by Train. So, if you haven't heard it, maybe look it up and think of me. Jody for Amazing Race. This house isn't the same without you. Well, I feel like they're still talking about me a lot, so that's interesting. Hey, DJ Joint. I really do want to do Amazing Race. I actually watched 2 episodes of it last night because I've never seen it, and I feel like Cody and I would kill it. We're a really great team, and we handle being under pressure. Instead of fighting, we actually get along a lot better, you know. The house tried tearing us apart, and it only made us closer. So I appreciate all the bullying for that, because if it wasn't for that, I don't think that Cody and I would have such a strong relationship like we do right now. Xmas is so full of herself. Cody was ironing? That's weird. Who else thinks it's funny that Cody started wearing a lot more clothing since I've left the house? Like, he's not going shirtless as much, he's wearing shirts. I mean, I think he looks great no matter what, but it just made me laugh. Jody Survivor. Cody can go on Survivor. I fully support him going on Survivor. I will never do Survivor. Alex was yelling at your man again. Alex was yelling at him for reading the Bible. That girl needs a hobby. It's ridiculous. I have to get my laptop charger because it's dying. Also, I had an interview today with the Hollywood Reporter. It's going on their website tomorrow. I will tweet it out. So keep an eye on that. They asked me some questions, some Twitter questions from fans. So if you tweeted a question, definitely check it out. Okay. My laptop is always dying because I'm just always on live feeds. I know you guys think it's weird, but I left Cody in that house and I need to know what's going on so I can fill him in when I get my hands on him. I wish there was a jury comeback. Cody would win. Of course Cody would win. That's why Paul's so scared of Cody, because he can't go toe-to-toe with Cody in a real competition. Who's your favorite singer? I don't know who my favorite singer is. Like I said, I love women who have strong female vocals. I think it's great. But my favorite song is definitely Drops of Jupiter by Train. Cody is hot as fuck. I couldn't agree with you more, Amber. House guests are in for a rude awakening at finale. You know what? They are, because everyone in that house, you think that Raven is America's sweetheart and that you can't say anything to Raven because America will hate you. That is the mindset when you live in there because you don't know what's going on in the outside world. So it's going to be interesting when she gets out and she's going to be held accountable for all the awful things that she has said about people. Are you excited to meet his daughter? Hell yeah. I'm very excited to meet her. She's beautiful. Thanks, Amanda. What kind of... Oh, God, I shouldn't read that. Is there a way to save Cody this week? I don't know, but I love the Save Cody hashtag on Twitter. Also, I want to give a shout out to any of my girlfriends that are watching. The support that you guys gave me, they dragged me out of the house for a really amazing welcome back dinner, and I, like I said, have been in my apartment just watching live feeds, completely still consumed with Big Brother. So it was a really nice release, and I love them so much, and thank you guys for doing that, because it really did help. Has Frankie Grande reached out to you? No, but I wish he would. I want to be your friend too. How do I pronounce my last name? It's Graf, like a bar graph. Do they tell you who will win and who's going home and who to vote out? No, production doesn't do anything like that. Christmas used to like her. After the show, she's going to be doing carols door to door. Oh, God. You would be the perfect mother. Aw, thank you. You know, I plan on popping out a lot of kids, so... Has Derek reached out to you? I've gotten a lot of, I've talked a lot to some vets. Derek's tweeted me, but no, we haven't talked one-on-one. Jessica Nixon soon. That's crazy. I've never said that sentence out loud. That's insane. Do you like the holiday jokes about Christmas? I love that every time Christmas is on the screen, they play little Christmas jingle bells. That's hysterical. The sound effects are so on point. Can you and Cody adopt me? Yeah, send me the paperwork. What's Julie like? Julie is gorgeous, and the rock on her finger is insane. Just crazy. To hear that she was a Team Jessica throughout the season, ugh, God. You should name your kid Jody. You're not the first person to say that, but I've already got baby names picked out. Jody's not on the list. Why is Josh so fucking loud? I'm not entirely sure, but they need to turn the volume down on his ass. Weren't we all Team Jody, though? Aw, thanks, guys. America and Canada was rooting for you. I wish America had a say in who stayed and who left. Are you happy to see that Paul isn't well liked with America? You know, I don't really know how to respond to that because I'm curious to see how I haven't talked to people who were fans of Paul last year to know whether or not they've completely like abandoned him or what's going on. But I think that Paul kind of got a big head this season and got really hateful and said some things that I think that he will look back and regret. And if he apologizes to me, I have no problem being friends with Paul, but he definitely owes me an apology for some of the things that he said behind my back. We all jumped ship. It's funny. I was a Paul fan, now I hate him. I'm so pissed as soon as I saw him walk through the door. I loved Paul last season. I thought he was great. So I was excited to see him. I really did want to vet. But I wanted to work with a vet, not for a vet. And that was not an option with Paul. How tall are you? I'm not very tall. I'm 5'3". That's it. I'm little. Ethnicity. I am half Italian and half Brazilian. Would you go back on next season? I would consider it. Yeah. Oh God, I'm not going to read that one out loud. Have you talked to Megan? I tweeted Megan today. Okay. I think I'm going to wrap this one up. But before I leave, I just want to say again, my interview with the Hollywood Reporter will be posted tomorrow. I'm going to tweet it out, so if you don't follow me on Twitter, it's the Jessica Graf, TheeJessiccaGraf. Follow me on Twitter, you'll find the interview there, and setting up a P.O. box tomorrow, so if you're trying to get a hold of me, want to send me fan mail, I will definitely post that on my Twitter tomorrow as well. So, alright. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys, and keep being Jody fans. Love it.